gentlemen, now for the official introduction, the fighter fighting out of the blue corner, weighed in at 74.8. He's 20, stands 6 tall. He fights out of Asylum Valley, Tudor and LMA, and hails from Leeds, Charlie Lynch Spence. And his opponent fighting out of the red corner, weighed in at 74.1. He's 22, stands 6'1". He fights out of 4th dimension and hails from Nottingham, and is the current super lightweight BMF champion, Micky, the Indian Chuck Norris Leithner. Your referee, Mr. Stephen Jochi.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is an amateur lightweight title bout. Our champion, Micky Leithner, 5-1, fighting out of the red corner. The black and green chokes on you shorts, and he represents 4D in Nottingham. He takes on Charlie Lynch Spence, 10-1. He's in the black and yellow, representing AVT and LMA.
And out we go. Low kick early from Leithner, replied by Lynch Spence.
Leithner, 7 fights experience, but hard-pressed to find an amateur with a lot more high-level experience than Charlie Lynch Spence. 10-1, and that one loss comes at the IMAS against a man that, quite frankly, just wanted to hug.
Yeah, exactly. And it should also be noted, was the former world champion in that weight class.
He did not want any of Charlie Lynch Spence outside of the bear hug against the cage.
Beautiful cross-body check. I mean, not something you see a lot in MMA. Charlie making that look effortless as he lands a massive, massive left hook.
Leithner, though, not phased. And nor should the champion be. Again, 5-1, lots of experience.
Oh, beautiful sweep by Lynch Spence.
Oh, big shot on the ground.
Yeah, lovely work there, coming in nice and carefully, not taking any up kicks. Not landing in any silly submissions. And now passing the wrist underneath the body, looking to crunch his man or force him to revert to a worse position.
Stand sticky chest to chest, keeping that head in.
Yeah, Leithner trying to work his way backwards.
Yeah, trying to get himself to the cage. Doing a good job at the moment.
Oh,
you can't. The last thing he wants to do is give Charlie a bit of room now.
Yeah, I mean, you know, he hits hard enough as it is. When you have nowhere to move on the ground, it's that much worse. Thundering shot there.
Knee shield, but not defending against the hammer fist.
Yeah, Charlie wants to keep that right underhook there and then use his left hand to strike. Yeah, he's going to reach through for the Dagestani handcuff, and he has it. Oh, punishing
That's a big shot. Knee to the thigh, and then drops his man right onto his head.
Yeah, like Leithner there attempting a throw, but yeah, just landing flat on his face for his trouble.
Charlie staying sticky to the back. Leithner trying to turn into him, but Lynch Spence not having it, and there was a foot stomp there for good measure, and then a big knee to the thigh.
Yeah, nice shot.
Trying to drag his man off the cage is Lynch Spence, but just throwing some knees.
Oh, nice throw to end the round, but overall, you've got to think that's a dominant round for Charlie Lynch Spence.
Yep. But Micky Leithner's still, you know, he's in this. He's had a chance to feel him out. He's felt the power. He certainly wasn't afraid on the feet to stand in the pocket and trade.
Yeah, no, and to be fair, you can see a little bit of reddening under the right eye of Charlie, where he's eating a shot there.
Absolutely, the champ has landed. So, I mean, again, it's sometimes easy to forget that Charlie Lynch Spence is the contender here. He's not the champion. Our champion is standing over in the red corner, but because of that range of experience at IMAF and different levels, 10-1.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty phenomenal record as an amateur. Yeah, as they get ready to come out.
Yeah, they're both anxious to meet in the middle. Have to wait till the seconds are cleared. And here we go. Round 2 of potential 5 for this amateur lightweight title. The champion, Micky Leithner. And the black with green chokes on U shorts. And the challenger, Charlie Lynch Spence. The black with yellow trim.
Switches to southpaw. Oh, Leithner shooting for that single
in
leg.
On the single and trips. Gets the oh.
Oh, he's close on this takedown.
Yeah, but and onto the back.
Charlie trying to control the wrist here, but oh, nice knee to the...
Almost to the side,
yeah,
but he's got it. Now.
Wow, what a turn of events.
And have we seen Charlie Lynch Spence in this kind of trouble?
Yeah, the champion trying to make a statement here. Yeah,
Onto the back.
Lynch Spence doing a good job of not letting him get both hooks in and trying to separate the hands as well. So Leithner can't sort of solidify this position or punch him effectively, but...
He's gonna try and slip him off the back.
Needs to be careful not to leave any arms exposed. But yeah, Lynch Spence is likely gonna have to eat a couple punches in order to get out of this position.
And this is why the matchmaking here is phenomenal. Leithner again controlling, dominating top position at the moment.
Yeah, landing some good ground and pound shots here.
And it's again, what a confidence building round for the champion. Like he needed confidence building.
Yeah, Charlie trying to sort of find hands, but oh, that second hook is close.
Got to get your toes out of the cage. Oh, could be slipping off here now.
Oh, and Charlie Lynch Spence ends up on top.
52 seconds to work. But I love the fact that Leithner's like, no, I'm going to get straight back up.
Oh, powerful right hand by Lynch Spence. Oh, and a thundering body shot. Followed by a left kick to the body and another.
And you can see that right arm, the elbow's starting to drop a little bit.
Oh, nice sprawl there. Oh, goes for the sit out and scores the takedown.
Again, Leithner's not here to make up the numbers. The champ, this would be a huge win.
Oh, and immediately in on the back.
And we got a round each already. Yeah. This is awesome.
Yeah, this is definitely a round each. Wow. Amazing turn of events. Leithner looking pretty tired though. He still is not fully up to his feet.
And how much work and effort has he had to put in to try and control Charlie Lynch Spence, but do it 3 more times.
Yeah, I mean, that round ended with Lynch Spence landing some powerful shots before conceding that takedown on the reshot.
Yeah.
So it's going to be interesting to see, does Leithner still have the gas tank to continue scoring those takedowns? And if he does end up stuck on the feet with Charlie, is he going to be able to survive there?
Well, so far, we're 6 minutes in. Leithner survived the feet. He survived the first round, and he was on top for a lot of the second. This is a phenomenal title fight. Seconds are cleared, round 3 of a potential 5.
And side kick to the body immediately by Lynch Spence. Oh, lands that hook kick to the head. Oh, powerful overhand right. But Micky Leithner shakes his head as if to say, nah, wasn't that good. And now he scores a double leg takedown.
Well, training at 4D in Nottingham, not just wrestling, it's a proper MMA gym, but he's gonna be training with some of the best Glory has to offer. So on his feet, Leithner's not gonna be Not going to be bullied.
No, and you can see that. Charlie getting an underhook and looking to come up.
But he's underneath.
Yeah, good transition to the back by Leithner.
Yeah, is he going to try and force the hooks in, or is he going to just keep that pressure and pull him back? But this is great control from the champion.
Well, I mean, again, this is a huge credit to Micky Leithner because...
Whoa!
Wow, now he has the
straight
back.
into the body triangle as well.
I mean, it really should be stressed. The IMAF world champions were not able to do this to Charlie Lynch Spence.
Yet the BMF champion can. That tells you about the level of competition here compared to the IMAF worlds,
Exactly,
right?
exactly. Yeah, the UK MMA scene has never been hotter. Charlie Lynch Spence now fighting to get himself free.
Yes.
And now with just over a minute to go, the priority is going to be not getting choked.
Well, I got to be honest, I think I took a little bit earlier at Tapology. And on Tapology, the current champ, only 7% favored to win.
This could be one of the biggest upsets in BMF history.
I think so. And again, that's to take nothing away from the champ. But the level of competition, I mean, we know Charlie Lynch Spence is a dangerous, dangerous amateur.
Yeah.
Right now, Micky Leithner is like, Charlie who?
Yeah, I mean, look, the thing here, if Charlie is able to survive this, he needs to keep fighting the hands here. But again, we mustn't count out Charlie Lynch Spence. If he gets one opportunity on the feet, he can finish you like that.
This one about to come to an end, and the champ's about to take the lead in the round count, methinks. And you would say, yeah, he looked tired in between rounds. No doubt he is, but he just finds the wherewithal to keep going.
Yeah, no, look, I will hold my hands up and say I misspoke because he did not look tired at all. That he came out better than he looked in the previous 2 rounds.
I'll tell you, he looks a little bit tired now. In about 30 seconds, that'll disappear.
But no, as for Charlie Lynch Spence, definitely wearing the fatigue, but not particularly damaged, but clearly worked.
Yeah.
You know, he's just had to carry Micky Leithner for a whole round.
But and again, we should be talking about the champ a little bit more, but it's not often we've seen Charlie Lynch Spence go into a 4th round, 2 rounds down.
Yeah. Yeah, it might be one of the first times I've seen it.
It is. He has to win the next 2 to beat the champ. I have no doubt about that. Here we go.
Nice, straight right to the body.
He's got to earn a little more respect on the feet, though. That might do it.
Beautiful left hand there.
That might do it.
And a head kick.
I don't think it's going to be wrong before Leithner looks to change levels.
Charlie needs to continue sprawling here. Nice. He needs to try and use this to get up. Don't worry about the submission attempt.
Oh, but he looking for the triangle maybe. No, gonna get thrown to the side and not where he wants to be with 2 minutes to go because the champ has shown he can stay here. Knees to the body.
Oh, no. Yeah. It was a nice idea, the Granby roll, but now it's got Charlie stuck on the bottom without a base. Oh, here we go, nice. So now that he's got turtle, when Leithner is punching, that's his opportunity to explode up because his hands aren't locked.
But he's got it, he's being kept honest because one wrong movement's gonna lead to opening something up for Leithner to grab. Like,
yeah, Charlie, lovely stuff. Limp arms out.
Yeah, great. It's lovely stuff, but we're in a fourth round. You're down 2-1. And it hasn't looked yet like a finish is coming from either.
No, Charlie's managed to get himself back to half guard. He needs to now turn so that he's facing Leithner's hips. Then he'll be able to use his underhook and get up to his feet again.
Leithner's going to be wise to that, though, and roll with him.
So Charlie now needs to explode to his feet.
Oh, dear. It's, again, just a little need of it. Got to get to his feet now. Gets that base underneath him, but Leithner's just saying, no, whatever you want, I'm not going to let you do. And again, on the back, controlling position.
Micky's doing a really good job. He's got a body triangle, but he's using it in a less conventional way. He feeds the outside leg under the leg of Charlie Lynch Spence. And that means that whichever way he turns, he's controlled. He's not going to be able to just spin out of it because one of his legs will always be entangled.
And how frustrating is this? Because getting chipped away.
Oh, cut on the eye, though.
Yeah. A bit of bleeding, but...
So in all likelihood now, Charlie Lynch Spence has to knock out. Yeah, he has to finish Micky Leithner.
Keep an eye on that cut on that eye. Cutman look happy with it. Commissioner's there. Doctor's not bothering, so.
Yeah.
And it's going to come down to 3 minutes of how bad do you want this, Charlie Lynch Spence?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Charlie has been doing a really good job of sprawling out the first shot. The issue is on the reshots, he hasn't been as effective at stopping them.
Leithner just doesn't give up.
No, he'll shoot, and then when that fails, he'll shoot again and again and again until he ends up on top. Charlie needs to sprawl him out on that first shot and then immediately be thinking about getting back to his feet.
I would suggest this could be one of the biggest upsets of the, certainly of the year so far in terms of amateur.
But don't count out Charlie Lynch.
No, you can't, because one shot can make all the difference in the world. But right now, Micky Leithner's done everything to avoid it. And still pushing forward, like not looking. He wants to set the pace, chasing the single.
Yeah, good takedown defense in the middle. Oh, lovely by Leithner there.
Oh, but it got to be careful. High guard, but with that right leg trapped.
Charlie needs to try and get feet on the hips here.
Or look for that very sudden triangle, but...
Yeah, I mean, the problem here, Charlie it almost certainly has the largest advantage in his striking. If he's going to get a late finish, it's going to be on the feet. So we can't be holding Leithner in guard here. He needs to be looking to create space and get away, like this.
Yeah, trying to scramble up.
Nice. It doesn't matter if Charlie scores this, he just needs to use it to get up and get back on top. He needs to get his head through this hip gap and then get himself back to the feet.
But Leithner gets his back up against the cage.
Nice work by Charlie. Now I would separate because
he's got a minute and 30 seconds to win the fight, and you are not going to win it with just control.
Charlie is committed to trying to get Leithner's back, but...
And he does.
Oh, he's...
No. Minute and 15 to work. Can he get that second hook in?
Charlie's got the second hook. And that arm looks like it's under the net.
No! Got to change that grip up. Just under a minute left to work.
He's out on top.
Thing is, it's got to be a finish.
It's got to be a finish.
Oh!
He's under the neck again. He needs to get that right arm connected.
34 seconds.
He's going for a silhouette stretch. He mustn't end up on the bottom.
He hasn't been. 25 seconds.
Charlie has to get a finish here.
15 seconds left, those little hammer fists.
Can he go back to a choke?
Referee's looking, not even making a move to try and finish. And it's the round's over, and this could be a huge win.
Wow.
For Micky Leithner. A huge win if it goes that way in the judges' eyes.
I mean, there's no doubt that Charlie Lynch Spence won that final round. That was an incredibly tough fight, and with the way that fight ended, I would not mind seeing that again.
Now we can have a rematch, please, but I do think the unlikely has happened. And I think we've got a defending lightweight champion. And the 4D guys are gonna be so proud. I mean, again, you know, when we watch amateurs from time to time, we're not sure what we're gonna get. They're new, but we know exactly what we were getting out of the blue corner.
Yeah, no question there.
Wow.
I mean, look, I think in all likelihood, Micky Leithner's coming away with the win here, and he did exactly what he needed to do in order to get the victory. But huge credit to Charlie Lynch Spence. He was told in that 5th round, you have to finish him, and he did everything he could to score that finish.
Well, let's turn this one over to Mr. Seth Khan, and we will make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 hard-fought rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges scored this in favor of your winner. And still, the BMF Super Lightweight Champion, Micky, the Indian Chuck Norris Leithner. Please show your appreciation for Charlie Lynch Spence.